Once upon a time there was a young man named Jack. He had spent his entire life in a small, peaceful village nestled by the river. Village life was comfortable but predictable. The same faces, the same fields, and the same routines made Jack feel as though something was missing in his life. Deep within his heart, Jack harbored a dream of a land far beyond the oceans, filled with mysteries and closer to the stars he could only imagine. This dream stirred within him every time he looked at the river, flowing endlessly like a path to unknown adventures. One night, as he sat alone by the riverbank, gazing at the moonlit water, he made a decision. "I have to go," he whispered to himself. "I need to see what lies beyond." The next morning he prepared himself. He built a small wooden boat, packed the essentials, took his diary, and carried a heart full of dreams. Without hesitation he set out on his journey. The villagers watched silently. Some whispered among themselves, asking, why would he leave his family, friends, and the comfort of his safe life for a mere dream? But Jack did not look back. His eyes were fixed on the horizon, on the unknown. His closest friend, Liana, stood at the dock with tears in her eyes. She couldn't fully understand his decision, but she knew how powerful his dream was. "Promise me you'll come back," she said softly. Jack smiled in response, but he couldn't make a promise against the uncertainty of his journey. "I wish I could take you with me, Liana," he said. "But I must chase this dream on my own." "This dream," Jack murmured, "I feel like it's calling me." The boat drifted gently, carrying him farther away from the village. A strange mix of fear and excitement stirred in Jack's heart. The river's smooth flow guided him along its winding path, beyond the boundaries of the village. Soon, the familiar sights began to disappear, fading into the distance. Days turned into weeks, and Jack faced fierce storms, lonely nights, and moments of doubt when he questioned his decision. Yet he kept going. Each challenge only strengthened his resolve. One night, a violent storm engulfed his boat. The waves crashed against him relentlessly, and lightning tore through the sky. Exhausted and drenched, Jack was on the verge of giving up. Clinging to the mast of his boat, he thought of the faces of the villagers, their disbelief in his dream, and of Liana's tearful farewell. And then, a strong and clear voice echoed within him. "Hold on, for this is the test of your determination. Every storm passes, and your dream lies beyond it." After hours of struggle, the storm finally subsided. Jack collapsed onto the deck of his boat, breathing heavily. His spirit, however, remained unbroken. As dawn broke, an incredible sight unfolded before him. The vast expanse of the open sea lay ahead, its endlessness both humbling and awe-inspiring. He had made it, an unbounded ocean, a world without limits, just as he had imagined. When Jack reached the open sea, he faced countless challenges, but he never lost sight of his dream. He traveled from island to island, working at ports, learning the art of trade, and building relationships with sailors and merchants from faraway lands. His natural curiosity and determination to work hard soon earned him a reputation as a reliable and intelligent young man. At every port, Jack learned the principles of commerce, how to assess the value of goods, and the art of negotiation. Through his hard work and long days of effort, he saved enough money to purchase a larger boat. With this, he started a small trading business, transporting goods between islands and earning a fair income. He sent money back to his family in the village and gained respect and goodwill at every port he visited. Over the years, Jack's success elevated him to great heights. From humble beginnings, he became a wealthy and esteemed trader known across the seas for his honesty and skill. Finally, when he felt he had achieved his dream, he decided it was time to return home. Jack's ship, now a grand and magnificent vessel, sailed back up the river that had once carried him away. It was loaded with treasures from distant lands. The villagers gathered in awe, their eyes wide with wonder at the wealth Jack had brought back. Gifts for his family, fine clothes, rare spices, and tools that could improve everyone's lives. As Jack stepped off the ship, he was greeted by his old friend Liana, who had waited for him all those years. Smiling, Jack took her hand and said, "I traveled the world, but my heart always remained here." Soon after, Jack and Liana were married, celebrating their union with family and friends who rejoiced not only at his return but also at the prosperity he shared with everyone. Jack used his wealth to improve the village, building new homes, creating opportunities, and helping those who had once doubted his dream. He taught the younger generation the skills he had learned, showing them that there was a world beyond the river, full of opportunities for those brave enough to chase their dreams. Jack's journey transformed him into not just a rich man but a generous and wise leader who never forgot his roots. His story inspired others to pursue their dreams with courage and determination. If you like this story, please like and share and subscribe the channel for next video. See you in next video. Stay happy.